So today I wanted to have a look at some of the symbols that we've got behind the altar or in the sanctuary. You've got this lovely row of decorations here, and I thought we would have a look at each of them briefly. This one, I think, is a bag of coins and the coins around it. So that's representing the money that Judas was paid for betraying Jesus. And then if we move along here behind the bishop's chair, we've got a chalice to represent the wine at the Last Supper. We've got a cockerel, which would be representing the cock that crowed 3 times after Peter had denied knowing Jesus. And then if we turn around here, we've got the whips that would have been used in torturing Jesus. Some of this is not very cheery, I'm afraid. Now this one, I have to say, I'm not entirely sure what that is. So maybe if other people have got ideas, let me know. This one would be the crown of thorns that was put on Jesus' head. They were ridiculing him. Now this one, I wonder whether this is the tools of Jesus' trade. A hammer and pliers. Jesus was a carpenter. But then most of these symbols are to do with Jesus' crucifixion. So maybe this is more to do with nailing Jesus to the cross. I'm not sure. Again, any thoughts that people have, let us know. Here we do have a cross and some nails to remind us of the way that Jesus was attached to the cross with nails. And here again, reference to the cross because we have a ladder to reach up to the cross, I would imagine, and a spear and a sword. There was a spear that pierced Jesus' side when he was on the cross, when they checked that he was dead. And here again, we have reference to the crucifixion because this is the tunic. It was torn to share out amongst the soldiers who were crucifying him, and they gambled for what they would get. So they rolled dice to win a part of Jesus' possessions that they'd taken from him. Not entirely sure what that is. Again, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And then we have this one. So this is a Christogram, but it's the Greek letters of Jesus Christ, of Christ, Jesus Christos. So he's the beginning of Jesus, Jesus in Greek. And this would be the Chi Rho, the beginning of Christ in Greek. So there between the two, you have Jesus Christ. And here, this is the crown. It's a crown. I imagine that this is to represent the resurrection and that Jesus is King of Kings. So I imagine that here we have a bit of the story of what happened to Jesus, the central part of Christian faith, Jesus' crucifixion and resurrection, commemorated in wood.